Hi, I'm Torben Janssen from thoughtsonjava.org with a new book update. That was another quick week. It almost feels like I recorded the last update yesterday, but it has been a whole week. I spent most of the time reviewing and improving the first draft. That's not really an interesting task, but it's good to see the book getting better and better. What was a lot more interesting was finding a title for the book. That isn't easy. I was struggling with this task for a while. A title is important. It has to be compelling and has to provide the right keywords for the Amazon search engine. I finally had to make a decision. So I reached out to my email list and the launch team with a few suggestions and asked for their opinion. In the end, Hibernate, a problem-solution approach, which was suggested by Yuri, who's part of the launch team, and Hibernate by example, more than 70 answers to common Hibernate questions, got the same amount of votes. Overall, I like the second one better, but a problem-solution approach is a great description of what the book provides. The only thing that I would like to add is more than 70. To show that it's not one of these tiny books with just 30 pages. Another thing that came to my mind was that Hibernate by example might not be a good title. I couldn't find any Hibernate by example book, but there is a major publisher who already has a lot of other by example books. So I decided to mix and adapt the two winners. And the title of the book will be Hibernate Tips: More than 70 Solutions to Common Hibernate Problems. After I had made this decision, I finally was able to talk to a designer to get a nice and professional cover for the ebook and the paperback version. I reached out to someone on Friday, and I hope I can share the cover with you soon. Okay, so what's next? I will spend most of the time in the next week with reviewing and improving the current draft of the book before I send it to a copy editor. Which gets me to another incredibly important task that I probably should have done a little bit earlier. I need to find and hire a copy editor. I hope I can find someone with experience in the software development niche within the next 2 days. Wish me luck. And I hopefully hire the designer I reached out to over the weekend. That is something that hopefully doesn't take too much time, so that I can focus on the review and maybe do some more preparations for the launch. That's it for this week. See you next Monday for a new book update. Bye!